Yo, what up, it's your boy G-Nick10, still driving here. Coming back at you with part 10 of Yakuza 5. Trying to get 5 weeks ahead, which we are currently 4 weeks ahead. A whole month ahead. It's 10:05 when I'm recording this. I have videos out till 11:06, which is incredible. And I got nothing going on tonight, so what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Yeah, Sunday, yeah. We're almost there. Let's do more driving. That just came. The client who always calls from the highway rest area. In other words, the devil killers. Now I'll be heading out. Wonderful, have a safe drive. Oh, hey, Suzuki-san. You haven't seen Muramatsu-kun around, have you? No, I'm afraid not. That's mighty odd. What is? We had a request coming specifically for him, but somehow he's up and gone. Haven't seen hide or hair of him. Doesn't sound like Muramatsu-san, I know. Ain't that the truth? He's actually such a stickler about everything. If it turns out he can't show up, can you send someone else in his place? Apparently this client only wants rides from him. They said if he's not there, they'll never call us again. Car's all washed, and boy, does that baby sparkle. Ah, Kiwakawa-kun, you seen Muramatsu-kun around? We were talking not too long ago, but I haven't seen him since. Why? I guess he slipped away. How about I go look for him? Yeah, I'll help too. I'd appreciate that, but you two got your own work to do. No point wasting everybody's time. Y'all get back to do what you do, or back to what you were doing. I'll handle this myself. Okie dokie. You said you spoke with Maramatsu earlier. What was it about? Oh, I was just telling him how you kicked Crash Kijiwara to the curb. Hey, I told you not to go running your mouth about that. Oh, come on. What's the harm? At this rate, you'll take down the Four Kings in no time. Once you beat the Devil Killer's elite, you'll be the fastest guy in Fukuoka. That's pretty much all I said. I don't care about any of that. This isn't about fame or cheap, whatever. Yeah, no, I guess I got a little carried away. Besides, no one expects a taxi driver to climb to the top of the leaderboard anyway. What did Maramatsu-san have to say about that? Yeah, I mentioned something about how it's stupid and pointless to be racing on the streets, I think. Actually, I don't remember. I kind of got selective hearing, you know? Oh, speaking of racing, when's your next one? I can't wait to see you out there. Never mind that. You need to focus on your job. 3 out of the 4 kings to go. Hope I can put this racing business to rest before too long. Suzuki-san! Maramatsu-san, what are you doing here? The chief's been looking all over for you. That's so. Then what's your excuse for being here? I'm here to race the devil killers, nothing more. Uh-huh. Here you're doing pretty well against them. You could say I'm making progress. You just can't wait to be glorified as Fukuoka's fastest, can you? I don't know what you heard from Kiyokawa, but that's not what I'm in it for. That's beside the point. Maramatsu-san, there's an important client waiting to be picked up, and you'll still have time to make it if you leave now. We better get this race over with quickly. We? That's what I said. Today's gonna be just you and me. Made that call. Why? Yeah, I know all about you guys. I trained to be a racer myself, a real one, Formula 1 to be precise. I must say, I wasn't half bad, made it through the amateur leagues just fine. If things had gone my way, I could have been a pro by now. What happened? You know how much it costs to turn pro in the racing world? You need a machine, circuit fees, campaign money, testing. I was scraping together every last yen I could, but my family is poor. My part-time job is only paid a pittance. In the end, I couldn't keep chasing the dream. Didn't have the money. What does any of this have to do with me? I despise people like you. People who go speeding down the highway like it's nothing. Like people's lives aren't at risk. Those who really aim to speed do it on a proper track, following the proper regulations. Racing side by side with ordinary people just trying to get around town or around safely is a slap in the face of society, don't you think? I agree. The only reason I'm going up against the Devil Killers is to get them off the road. I don't believe you for a minute. I can tell you're enjoying it, reliving it even. You're wrong. My point is, the fact that you compete on public roads really grates on my nerves. For those of us who grew up on the track, beating street racers like you is easy as pie. You'll see. I still don't see any reason for us to race. Now come on, we've got our jobs to do. Okay then, how about this? Race me and I'll go straight to work if you win. That won't prove anything. And look at us. We're taxi drivers arguing over whether or not we should be speeding down the highway. Come on. We're going back. Not until you accept my challenge. Looks like he's not going to budge on this one. Fine. If you want it that badly, I'll give you your race. Finally, he gets the picture. Time to teach you the difference between an amateur and a pro. Okay. 2 laps on intermediate. Alright.
サーキット仕込みのドリフト見せてやりますよ。楽しませてくれるじゃないですか。やるな。走り屋風情が福岡最速を名乗る。行かせてもらうぜ。100万年早いんですよ。
Oh Lord, he coming.
ぶっちぎる。走り屋風情が福岡最速を名乗るなんて100万年早いんですよ。何？バカな。この俺が。
At a very small opportunity.
止められるもんなら止めてみろ。楽しませてくれるじゃないですか。やる。いいレースだったぜ。バカな。この俺が。
That's right, little bitch. All that training on the circuit, all that time and dedication only to lose a street racer? I'll say it one more time, Muramatsu, I'm not a street racer and I never intended to be. Yeah, I know. Deep down, I think I just wanted an excuse to race you. That's all. I was jealous, okay? Everyone was making a fuss about you beating the Devil Killers and being the best in town. Yet I thought my heart was, the faster man. It bugged me to no end, but now I know the truth. You beat me fair and square, Suzuki-san. You cut me down to size, but I'm honestly glad you did. I'll be rooting for you from now on. You're sure? Mm-hmm. I wasn't lying when I said I hate street racers. You show those Devil Killers who's boss, okay? I will. Strange, though, how so many talented drivers end up being drawn to our company. I guess that's all the chief's doing. What do you mean? What? Didn't you know he used to be a street racer himself? You're not serious, are you? Well, all I've heard are rumors. This must have been over 2 decades ago. I don't know the details. I find that hard to believe, but despite my loathing for reckless street racing jerks, I have nothing but respect for our boss. He's one of the few who made it out of the game and start an honest living. Anyway, I know I went off without saying anything, so I think it's best we head back. Don't want to keep the chief waiting any longer than I already have.
Hey.
Good. Let's get a move on. I'm back. Guess what, Suzuki-san? I just got a call from Aramatsu-kun. It sounded like he picked up that regular client of his on time. Did he now? Yep. Says he was taking a break in his cab and dozed off. We've been busy lately, so I ain't surprised. Now, if you must doze off, Suzuki-san, make sure it ain't when you're behind the wheel. Not that I expect you would. I'll be sure not to. Good. Wouldn't want any accidents now, that's for sure. Hey, Chief. What's up? Actually, never mind. Huh? Alrighty then. How you holding up, Parakawa-san? It'd be better if my shoulders weren't so stiff. Yeah, me too. Shoulders, neck, back, you name it. That's all. That's what happens when you get old. I used to be a street racer. Data and analysis. There's that client calling from the highway rest area again. He's asking for you. Huh? This must be the Devil Killers. Might I add, he's being very polite too. Sounds like cool Yoshimi, one of the 4 kings. And I'll make sure to leave a strong impression. Hey, wait!
Huh?
You're not getting away today. Forget it, I'm not going to study any more of these meaningless words and symbols, and I'm going to lose my marbles. What's going on? Chief asked us to help Kawakun study for his driver's test. Yeah, he ain't exactly a bookworm type, furthest thing from it, actually. Come on, what does memorizing a bunch of random rules have to do with driving a car? I mean, I already know how to drive, so just let me loose on the road. It's not like I'm going to smash into anyone. It doesn't matter how good you are at driving. To be a taxi driver, you need a Class 2 license, and that requires a certain amount of study.
Yeah.
Ugh, you say that, but I still don't want to believe it. Better start showing some effort, or you'll be stuck on the written test forever. Yeah, it might remind you that this is taking our time, too. I'm using up my breaks to teach you, so hurry up and get it through your head. I can't. I've never been a good bookworm, or bookwork. Even if I studied night and day, I still wouldn't pass. I hate it. Just let me get behind the wheel with my foot on the pedal already. Don't forget your seatbelt first. Yeah, that's it. I'm done with this. Whoa. He made a run for it. Sheesh. They're way too easy on kids in school these days. They all ended like him. Sorry he's being such a pain to both of you.
Yeah.
No need to apologize, Suzuki-kun. It's not your fault. Well, I'm the one who got him hired. I can at least go bring him back. Good luck with that. Who knows where he's gone to now? I have a pretty good idea. Just sit tight for a bit. Suzuki-san, what are you doing here? Did you come looking for me? Well, don't try and drag me back with you. I've had it with studying. A knucklehead like me probably only has 1 in 100 chance of passing. I don't want to fight a losing battle. No, I have other business here. You mean another race with the Devil Killers? Right. You're up against cool Yoshimi this time, right? I know you don't want to hear this, but I think you should just bow out now, to be honest. I'm on your side, of course, but I know what he's capable of. You don't stand a chance, man. Not with that attitude, anyway. That Crash Kijihawa guy you beat, he's the bottom of the ladder when it comes to the Four Kings. Full Yoshimi is on a whole nother level. He's that fast, huh? Yep, Yoshimi wins all races because he's sharp as attack and never loses his cool. When you go up against him, you can bet he already knows your ride down to every last nut and bolt. He's that thorough. He works up a profile of you and compares it with all the data he's gathered to figure out the best way to win. Hirakawa sure knows a lot. He should devote a little of that brain power to studying. Anyway, I think you gotta cut your losses here. I don't want to see you go down in flames. It's just like my studying. It'd be stupid to take on something you can't, or you just can't win. Good to see you, Suzuki-san. Whoa, it's cool Yoshimi. Or you like studying up on your opponents? That's right. This time was tougher than usual. My first race against a taxi, for one. Not much data to go on at first. I went all the way back to 1912 when the first taxi service in Japan started. I researched every last detail since then. I've already analyzed your car, of course. I have full details on every part, as well as your driving habits. Right here in my head. That's dedication right there, so what are my chances? Based on today's weather and the state of the road, I came up with a number. Unfortunately, you only have about a 1 in 100 chance of beating me. 1 in 100? That's nothing. Do you still wish to take me on, taxi driver? Of course. Suzuki-san, let's quit while we're ahead. 1 in 100 is terrible odds. You know you can't win. The odds may be against me, but I still have a chance, right? Huh? Where I grew up, you don't just run away from one thing. Run away when things look hopeless. You step up to the challenge like a man and carve out your own destiny. Damn, that hit me real heavy just now. What a character you are. I love it. I'm truly looking forward to seeing you hang your head in defeat. Let's see if you can put up a fight. Oh shit. We're cranking it up.
まあせいぜいあがいてくださいよ。行かせてもらうぜ。計算が間違っている。ぶっちぎる。バカなやつだ。バカなやつだ。
Don't care. Alright, let's do an advanced lap, because this is definitely going to get bigger.
計算通りの展開ですね。何？行かせてもらうぜ。計算通りの展開ですね。やるな。行かせてもらうぜ。計算が間違っている。
Yeah.
悪夢を見せてやるよ。いいレースだったぜ。計算が間違っている。
Yeah, my taxi's that good. Woohoo! Let's go! Wow, 100 to 1 shot and you pulled it off with style. This is unreal. All the data showed I'd win without a hitch. What went wrong? Battles aren't won by data and statistics. The numbers must have clouded your mind. Ridiculous. Sorry, Suzuki-san. I never should have doubted you. Do you see now? Your fate isn't written in stone. You can change it if you try hard enough. I think it's time you changed yours now. Okay, I'll do that. I'm back, and look who I brought with me. Hey, oh, there. Hey there. Oh, Kiyakawa-kun. Guys, is the offer to help me study still on the table? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? Yeah, I thought you said it was hopeless. What are you talking about? If you give up when things look grim, you'll never get anywhere in life. Now let's start with some flashcards. I don't know what you did, Suzuki-san, but it worked. Oh, I didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll help you. But aren't you forgetting something first? Probably be apologizing for my behavior before, huh? Aha! You got it. Finally acting his age. Let's hope so. Remember to be sincere about it. Of course, I'd like to start and end by saying... Sorry for ruffling your feathers. Mm-hmm. Huh? What kind of apology is that? My bad. Sorry for rubbing you the wrong way. Sorry for wrecking your expectations. Sorry for rustling your jimmies. Okay, you can stop now. Oh shit, that's maxed. Wonder what zany shit I want to do with the other characters to level them up quick. Veterans of Pen. I'd rather have handling. I climbed from the highway rest area. So the devil killers are back for more, huh? Then I'm on my way. Mind if I tag along? That way you can teach me how to deal with the more clients. He obviously knows where I'm going. What happened to studying for your class, too? Well, both Wada, son of Muramatsu, son, I'm pretty sure that I could pass now. They gave me their okay. Did they really? Yeah, I even aced the practice test. I've been studying my butt off. Help me out, Hirokawa-san. I'd say you've been making an admirable effort. Why not take him with you, Suzuki-san? He does need more time in the field. I'm not sure he'd benefit from this kind of request. Aw, don't say that. Even if it doesn't seem relevant, I still want to know how it's done. You're certainly enthusiastic. Now, if that's not dedication, I don't know what is.
Hey.
Wouldn't you say so? I guess. Cool. I'm gonna take that as a yes then. Now let's jam. The other body gives more speed, but it wrecks handling and acceleration. There are only 2 out of the 4 kings left to go. You can do this. At least he's not trying to dissuade me like before. You beat Crash Kijiawa first and Cool Yoshimi. I guess that means today you'll be facing... Hey guys! Which one of you big boys is Mr. Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi? Oh, there he is, the second in command of the 4 kings, Gentle Nakamura. What's so gentle about him? Beats me, but he's a true veteran, oldest one on the team. He's the last original Devil Killer too. Been with him from the start. Don't let his age fool you. He's as fast as lightning and then some. Not to mention he's racked up tons of wisdom and experience behind the wheel. You're pretty clued in for a youngster. Not bad, Mr. Suzuki. Actually, Mr. Suzuki is that guy right here. Ah, so you're the man. You sure you're in the right place? Truth be told, I thought you'd be a little less on in years. That makes 2 of us. Oh, don't mistake me for one of them doddering old seniors you see puttering around. When it comes to driving experience trumps all else. I've refined my skills over decades, maturing them like a fine wine. Now I hear you've already bested 2 of the 4 kings. Is that correct? That is. Well, where I'm standing, those guys might as well be fresh out of driving school. Just because you know how to hold the wheel and step on the gas doesn't mean you know how to race. Watch and learn, Mr. Suzuki, because today's lesson is how to lose sight of a veteran. Going on the highway or going in the city? Highway. Okay, same course. I'm sure he's gonna be a little bit faster.
Mr. Suzuki. やるな。ガンガン飛ばすぜ。カモン、鈴木。やるな。
What up, homie?
お先に失礼。
Oh, get wrecked. Closing the gap. It's okay. You can close the gap.
Come on, Suzuki. やるな。
Not here. Interestingly built highway.
Come on, Suzuki. Got them. Come on, Suzuki. やるな。
Get wrecked. Oh yeah, I got plenty of lead. That's right. What I'm talking about.
Got them.
You did it, Suzuki-san. That's nearly all 4 kings. There's only one left, their leader. How could this be? I've been racing for decades, doggone it. Though, I suppose this turn of events isn't entirely uncalled for. Must say, Nakajima found himself a diamond in the rough. Did you just say Nakajima? How do you know our boss? How? Why? He's the original devil killer. The man who started this whole gang over 20 years ago. What? Wait, you're telling me the chief started the devil killers? You gotta be joking. He's just an old geezer, no offense. We were all a lot younger 20 years ago. Your boss was a real speed demon back then. The fastest in Fukuoka, and maybe even all of Kyushu. That's just, nah, my brain can't handle this. Then tell me why this legendary god of street racing would quit just to start driving taxis around. Your guess is as good as mine, young man. Weren't you an original member of his team? Surely you must know something. Back then I was just a slowpoke. I never really got to talk to the man. Though I'm glad I stuck with it. I made it to the Four Kings after all. Took me long enough. And now I'm losing to a taxi driver. Perhaps my age has finally caught up with me. Some racer I am, eh? I'm back. Hey there! I hear you're out showing Kiwakawa-kun the ropes today, huh? No, today I was up against the devil killers. Oh, that thing you were doing for the local police. Don't get in any accidents, you hear? Chief, I need to ask you something. Hmm? And what's that? Is it true you were the one who founded the devil killers? Where'd you hear that? From Gentle Nakamura, the guy I just raced. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. I was thinking to have a sit down with you one of these days. Might as well be now. When you're young, you have time to do whatever your heart desires. For me, that was cars. I loved them more than anything. Well, just about. Before I knew it, there were a whole bunch of us, motorheads to the core, so I decided to form the Devil Killers. We'd race day and night, trying to shave seconds off our best time. We all knew the dangers of racing on the highway, but we were careful. We tracked down the best spots, found out where the least traffic, or where was the least traffic. We even posted lookouts with walkie-talkies. We were a close-knit bunch. It wasn't long before we gained a reputation as the fastest boys in town. My Devil Killer days, that was the prime of my life. Can you imagine? This old gnarled stump of a tree once had leaves up top. Haha. Anyhow, as with anything, time was never on our side. With each passing generation, the glue that held the crew together seemed to be dissolving, and now look at them. They drive like reckless maniacs, no regard for safety whatsoever, and they brought gambling on board. When it comes down to it, there ain't hardly nothing left of the vision I once had. Only greed and ill gain remain. People shouldn't have to suffer because of it. Racing was not about the thrill, not this. Listen up, Suzuki-san, there was something I want to ask you. Yes? I want you to break up the Devil Killers. Can you do that for me? That's your phone? Better see who it is. Sorry, one moment. Hello? What's up, Suzuki-san? Who is this? The last of the Four Kings, technically. The fifth to lead the Devil Killers. Long story short, I'm Devil Takamura. How did you get this number? Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? What is it you want? See, you've been preying on my teammates lately, and thanks to a taxi driver, of all people, they've been on a losing streak. It'd be bad if word got around, so someone's gotta nip that in the bud. I don't see why. Let the people know the truth. Yeah, I don't think so. Our livelihoods depend on our rep. Take that away. You take away our business. Get me? That's what you get for basing your business on extortion. Shh. Say what you like. Either way, we need to get back to our good game. Good name. I'm thinking on, like, major scale, so let's hold a race. With spectators and all. How about it? Me against you. Or are you afraid to get your ass handed to you? No, I refuse to be part of your circus act. You should wait to hear my offer. I'm assuming Nakajima, wimp that he is, asked you to dismantle the Devil Killers, am I right? Thought so. What are you saying? You'll disband the Devil Killers if I beat you in a race? That's exactly what I'm saying. Whoever rules the road makes the rules. In other words, fastest guy calls the shots. That's always been our way. Fine. You'll get your race. And just so you know, I don't take kindly to people who go back on their word. Of course, wouldn't expect you to, but just so you know, there's a reason I'm in charge of the Devil Killers. You better be prepared, old man. So, the Devil Takamura says he'll break up the team if you win. That's the long and the short of it. So, the bad seeds I sowed way back when have sprouted into weeds, tangling up in the new generation. I'm ashamed. Don't be so hard on yourself, but I have to ask, are you really okay with having such a big part of your past gone for good? I don't mind. The ones I care about the most are right here beside me. Ain't that right, Wada-chan? You bet, leader.
Huh?
Wada-san, don't tell me you were a devil killer too. Yep. As were some of the older drivers. Wow, I guess that means I'm part of an elite team here. That's bitchin'. From what I hear, Suzuki-san and that Devil Takamura as quick as they come. Don't go out there without a plan. I'll keep that in mind. Then, without further ado, boys, let's get back to it. Before that, can I ask one thing? Why did you leave street racing and the Devil Killers? They meant everything to you, didn't they? Well, I think you want to leave it there, Suzuki-san. I'm sure you have some things in your life you'd rather keep close to your chest, no? Sorry, that was rude of me. You were just curious. I should be the one apologizing. Okay, everyone. Why don't we all just drive safely, give it our best, and leave the heavy stuff behind, huh? Sounds like a plan to me. Devil Takamura, no doubt you'll be my toughest opponent yet, but make no mistake, I won't go down so easy. Well, we're getting close to the 40-minute mark, so we're going to do a regular driving mission. And then the next episode will be me doing the race. Oops, god damn it. Finding happiness. I'm from Nagasu Taxi, sorry for the wait. Wow, they sure are well coordinated. Ose Bridge Street, please.
Hey.
Of course, let's go. Hey, it's our 3-month anniversary. We're going to be together forever, Cancun. I feel like we're made for each other, Mitan. I was just thinking the same thing. Couple of lovebirds. Why are you peeking at us in the mirror? I was just thinking how lucky you both are. Hahaha, people stare at us on the street a lot too. They're just jealous of how in love we are. Don't worry, driver, you'll find your soulmate soon enough. Just like me and Mitan. He's in America. Good luck. They're in a good mood. Your makeup looks amazing today, Mitan. Thanks. I copied it off this idol I saw on TV, Haruka Sawamura. I see, but you're much cuter than Haruka Sawamura, Mitan. No way. You're just saying that. No, I mean it. You're as pretty as any one of those idols, Mitan. Hey, driver, my girl's way cuter than Haruka Sawamura, right? Of course, your girlfriend is cuter. See? Taxi driver agrees with me. You could even be on TV if you wanted, Mitan. Yay! Maybe I'll start looking for an agency. Haha, you'd be a star in no time. At least they're happy. Say, Mitan. Yes, Cancun? Did you talk to your dad about getting us getting married? Oh, well, about that. What's wrong? Dad says he's completely against me marrying a guy who doesn't even have a job. Huh? But what does that matter? Can't he see how much in love we are with each other? All we need is love. Right? Work has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I think so too. Let's run away together in this taxi, Mitan. Yeah, let's elope, Cancun. Driver, take us to someplace far away. Okay then. Alright, thanks, driver. You're too kind. Yeah, he was moved by the depth of our love. Yes, even without money, as long as you have love, you can get by. Hold on, you mean you don't have any money? Of course not. I don't have a job after all. What about the fare for this trip? I thought you were going to take us for free. This is my job. I can't do that. Oh, what a stingy man. Grown-ups think about nothing but cash. Somehow I ended up getting yelled at. Here we are. Thank you. Here's your fare. You just said you didn't have money.
Hi.
I appreciate it. I hope you find the same happiness we have soon. See ya. Whatever. That's part 10, baby. That's 10 videos in the books. 4 whole videos of driving. Don't you worry. Part 11 will have more driving. Anyway. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. Until next time. Do you want to see it?